Hello. I don't think I need the countdown. I think, oh my gosh, what is she doing? She dancing. I think I'm ready. um, it's kind of the way I would prefer the countdown be is like, hey, 5 minutes until I'm here, but I could be here earlier. Good morning. I never know. Your timing. Hey, Doritos. Hey, Brony. Oh, look. Y'all triggered it. Nice. Nice. How are you guys doing? You guys timed it well. I don't think I have much to say. Oh, I guess I do kind of have a thing to say because I know I said I wasn't going to play Disney Dreamlight Valley anymore because they're money hungry. What I've decided, I watched somebody else play and I realized we would be missing out on a lot of the story if I didn't finish at least Fairy Godmother's friendship quest. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just quest and we won't really do like the collection of stuff for decorating and we'll just play it like it's only a quest game. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm doing good. I had a good morning. It's been a good morning. I had lasagna for breakfast. I love leftovers. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm really disappointed in the game, like the direction it's taking, as it's like I knew they would be charging us for stuff eventually because it's supposed to be free to play, right? So, but they're putting more behind paywalls than I ever thought they would, and it's not even out for free to play yet. I paid a lot of money, in my opinion, for this damn game, and I don't think I should have to pay more right now. So, as my thought, I really do want. I didn't realize how much. I thought the friendship quests were like just friendship, like building quests. I haven't really noticed a lot of like story building in the quest so far, but Fairy Godmother definitely has a lot of story building in her quests because who did we raid last time we played? Like My Day Old Tea, I think. And I was shocked to see like how much more there was. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're not quite giving up on it yet, even though I would like to. How come she's not visible? It was really weird. All of my stuff, there it is. All of my, like, everything reset to, like, defaults when I logged in today. Like, my mic, everything. I'm like, why? Maybe there was an OBS update? I don't want to push desktop audio because we're going to hear all this chattery behind the game. There we go. Okay, now we can come over here. There we go. This dang game just keeps sucking me back in. Oh, that was weird. It pinged me for a live. I was like, wait, why am I being pinged in Discord already? I just started. Yeah, but how are your days going? How is your day? Happy time zones. Ooh, she do be a small screen. It looks fine in OBS. What the heck happened? Like, things reset in a weird way. Okay, yeah. Are you freaking kidding me? There's already new stuff in this shop. Hi. Meow. Nobody can see you, so they think I'm meowing at myself. You should at least meow back. Yeah, I think these are all new. That's really cute. But I won't buy any of it. On principle. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. You don't know what the Americans say? That's Taco Bell time. That's time for Taco Bell. Are we still in a star path? We are. How many days? 34 days. Okay, good. I still have a lot of time to, like, do that. This one is what makes me the most angry. Okay, but here... Wait! I thought we finished all the story quests. Interesting. So all of these, I kind of think we're just going to have to work on all of it and just quest it. It's going to be our questing game and not really, we're not going to play it the way we would have played like Animal Crossing. We're just going to quest. 1505 for me, which is European. Yeah. 15 would be like 3 p.m., isn't it? I thought that's what, like, because it's afternoon is p.m. Okay. What do I need to do? Dreamlight Valley seems to be falling apart at the seams. You need to find some way to reach the Forgotten and stop this. Perhaps Merlin has some ideas. Merlin must be done with his investigations by now. Talk to Merlin. You're European. Yeah, I think you're in the afternoon. Yeah, maybe not Taco Bell time then. You didn't learn American things in school? Yep. I mean, I can barely say I learned American things in school. Hi, Maddie. I want to dance. Mirabelle must be nearby. Oh, she's like in our face. Let's dance. It's too bad. That would be an interaction I'd love to see, to be like, dance with, you know? Okay, so we need to find Merlin. Merlin. You are at home. Let's do that. You're gonna eat lunch. Lunch. Have a good lunch. Running, running, running. What the heck? That was weird. Weird that it went around like that. Like, I can't even go through there. Merlin, I gotta talk to you.
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
It's a dream? I didn't know it was a dream.
Oh, hello.
May, the fairy godmother has informed me of all you went through in the dreamscape. I hope having to live out someone else's memories wasn't too, discombobulating for you. That's interesting. So you can skip the dialogue, I think, if you want to. I wanted to talk about what I learned from the Forgotten's memories. Of course. Tell me, what have you surmised? The Forgotten must be stopped. The Forgotten can be saved. I learned that you give pretty good advice. I'm going to say Forgotten can be saved. The Forgotten's just a mixed up kid. I hate that. I don't feel like they're a child. And I know somebody else said that they don't feel like the game is implying that they're an evil kid. But I think when I'm watching other creators play, a lot of us kind of have been calling the Forgotten like an evil thing. They're evil, and they kind of lead you to believe that the Forgotten is evil, and now we're like, oh, it's a child. What? Not only that, the child's the same height as me. It's not a child. I really hate this, like, turn. Okay, the Forgotten's just a mixed-up kid. I know we can fix all of this. I just have to find the right words to say. And I think even if you said, like, they're a teenager, I still am a little iffy about that one. I'm afraid there might not be words that will stop the Forgotten. At least not words I've found, for I've certainly tried. I saw you trying to talk to the Forgotten in one of the memories. You gave the Forgotten some great advice. It's too bad they weren't ready to hear it yet. Really? Which memory was it? What did I say? You said that no matter what we leave behind, there are some things that must never be forgotten. Things like friendship, love, and care. Of course. That was rather wise of me, wasn't it?
Such a shame.
You need only look skyward anywhere in the valley to see what happens when we do forget. I totally agree with the existence of one's inner child, but to suggest that, yeah, your evil half and not vibing with me, right? And I guess they kind of have played this over and over again in, like, Kingdom Hearts too, Like, it's a very similar concept in there, because you're usually fighting, like, your inner demons there, too. You have noticed the rips in the sky, haven't you? Why, the very fabric of reality is coming undone around us. To find the forgotten and stop this, we'll need something connected to the forgotten, something left behind. Like what? The forgotten hasn't left anything behind that I've noticed. I mean, if they're part of me, it's more like I left them behind. How did I leave them behind? Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Follow me. I've uncovered something at Mickey's house that's sure to help us. It'll be easier to understand once you've seen it.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Off to Mickey's house. MICKEYMOUSE. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck. That's all I know. I don't know the rest of the song. Creepy music. Creepy music! That's a picture. I came into singing and I'm not mad at it. Hi, Jay. How was your Canada Day?
Well, hello.
Observe. There on the roof of Mickey's house. I wondered why only Mickey's house was, like, corrupted. Because I was like, I thought maybe they were trying to just do houses that, like, beginning game houses so that you didn't have to have, like, certain relationships to, like, have the corruption. But apparently there's an actual reason for it. Hi, life! No, it is a song. I'm trying to think. I know they sing it in the Disney parades, but I also think I knew it way before I ever went to Disneyland. So it must have been like some part of like a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse type thing on TV. Very humid. Things got canceled due to poor weather. Stayed in all day, so mine was great. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm unpatriotic. Me is like really praying for these storms to stick around and not have to do fireworks tomorrow. I hate fireworks. We have developed a culture where you do your own fireworks at home. Growing up, you always went somewhere and watched fireworks. I like that. I don't like doing them at home. Hate it. Okay. Observe. There on the roof is Mickey's house. It's not just the rips in the sky. There's dark magic bleeding through the very fabric of reality. They make noiseless ones, so why aren't the massive ones banned? Right? And it's not even the noise for me. It's freaking an explosive. I don't want to be around explosives. I would rather watch a professional do it. Not have everybody and their grandmother out there in the freaking street blowing stuff up. But that might just be because I live in the South. Everybody is blowing shit up here. My weekend was good. How was yours, Brony? My weekend was pretty good. I read that one. Okay. Fortunately, the phenomenon is quite localized. Only certain places seem to be affected. Maybe these places were important to the Forgotten. Wait, so is there more? I thought it was just Mickey. Probably just a coincidence. Can you spell it out for me? No time for riddles. That one. Balderdash. He's yelling at me because I'm stupid. Come on. Yes, well, I'm conversing as swiftly as comprehension allows. Dumb it down for me, Merlin. Dumb it down. It was okay. Good. I'm glad. Having fire departments on the news giving people fire safety training rather than just banning stupid people. Yeah, makes sense. That's the thing. About, like, right around when I turned 20, when I lived in Arizona, it was not legal. Hey,
I don't think I'd ever have wanted to run from my past.
Simba, we're having two important conversations here. Like, buzz off, man. When I was, living in Arizona, it was illegal. You could not set them off at home. because of like the fire hazards in Arizona. And then when I turned 20-ish, somewhere in there, I moved to Indiana. It was also illegal. And then like within a year, both places legalized it. And now anybody can just set them off. And I'm like, why? Why? Especially in places where there's high fire. Like here, they tell us, oh, you can't do it this year because of fire. You know people still do it.
I am not who I used to be. I'm
Go
not that
away.
scared cub anymore.
My gosh, we got freaking everybody eavesdropping on our conversation. Even the godmother was just there. Makes sense. You have international firefighters here to help. But yes, you guys have like some massive fire things going on, and people were still doing it. That is just nuts to me. But it's like, they can say it's illegal to put them off due to high fire risk, but it's not illegal to sell them, so people can still go buy them. I hate it. I hate it. I'm all for going out to the local park and sitting and passing the jar of moonshine and watching from there. That's how I want to do it. Okay, I read that one. I read it. I hypothesize that each spot must hold something important to the forgotten, something left behind. Simba just wants to be in on the tea. It appears they're still imbued with the Forgotten's magic. You'll have to search... He's, like, not going away either. What is this? You'll have to search Mickey's house for anything like that. It could be something quite mundane.
Hot dog.
Look! Look! We got Remy, the godmother, and Simba! Y'all nosy! We could start a new, like, drama club. Oh, you're coming in with me? Search Mickey's house to find something imbued with the Forgotten's dark magic. That looks kind of dark. Oh, I guess his other ones look that dark too. It makes noise that normally scare cats away. Like scat. What possibly has dark magic? Is it a photo album? Bring the Forgotten Storybook. Okay. Suddenly wishing life was on audio so I could hear those noises, right? Now let's see. A book of fairy tales. Oh dear, it's positively saturated in dark magic. It must have been the Forgotten's once. There's no other explanation. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I am surprised this is not a DMCA song, because it is clearly using bits of, what is that? I think it's Snow White, and it's like the dwarves, maybe? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Interesting. We'll have to see if I get a little ding for that one. We've got something that belonged to the Forgotten. What's next? I'm afraid for this enchantment, we'll need at least 3 more Forgotten relics just like this. Where do I find them? Because this is the only place I noticed that was also corrupted. You must keep an eye out for more places where dark magic is seeping through into our world. They could be anywhere in the village. Some of the relics might be quite special, others more mundane, but they'll have dark magic emanating from them just like this one does. Got it. Find the relics, save the village. Aha. Wait, what? Oh, It took me a second to realize what he's trying to say. That's not all. We also must obtain the story behind each relic. Okay. Stories hold a magic all their own. May uncover the stories and you'll be able to harness the magic. You must discover why these things were of such importance to the Forgotten. You found the first one in Mickey's house. Perhaps Mickey knows the story behind it. I'll look around the village and talk to Mickey. Thanks, Merlin. Awesome.
Couldn't have done better myself.
It took me 15 minutes for YouTube to let your embedded Twitter link work on. No! I'm sorry. Avocado! Hi, welcome in. How are you? Hello, I'm trying to talk to you. Gosh, May, things around the village aren't looking so good. Those cracks in the sky are pretty scary. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe you can. Does this look familiar? A book of fairy tales? You betcha! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's the way my cousins would say it. They're from Minnesota. You betcha. That's been in my house for just about as long as I can remember. Eating chicken salad, blue cheese for breakfast. Yes. It's hilarious. I had lasagna for breakfast, so I'm here for it. You immediately heard Fargo? I know. I'm about to go see them. We're all meeting up in Iowa, and I'm just like, you guys are in for a treat, because the rest of my family hasn't seen them before. They've never met them. It's just me. And I'm like, you're going to hear some of the best accents ever. I love them. North Dakota. I made my friend a 4-cheese quesadilla. That sounds good. Okay. We think it once belonged to the Forgotten. Do you know the story behind it? It's funny, now that you show it to me, I'm remembering everything. When you were just a little kid, we read this together. I hate this. At first, I'd read it to you, and then one day, all of a sudden, you were old enough to read it to me. Oh, okay. This isn't turning into another, like, your evil moment, right? Oh, and sometimes we just make up our own stories to go along with the pictures. I wish I could remember this. It's a pretty special book. Lots of stories about brave heroics and evil villains, and everything comes out right just in time for the happily ever after. Stereotypical Canadian accents, actually from North Dakota and Minnesota. Yeah. I met a lady. Okay, total tangent. Last time I went to Minnesota, I don't even remember her name now. Man, I knew it for a while. I was sitting next to this lady and her husband on the plane, and she starts talking to me, like, straight up Minnesota, like, hospitality. Where you going? Where you staying? And she's like, I promise we're not creeps, you know, because she's, like, asking where I'm staying, and I'm like, well, I'm just staying at this hotel not too far because I got to take an Uber over, and then I will travel further the next day. And she's like, Uber? No. You can't Uber. We'll take you. And I'm just like, I'm from, like, in Arizona, like, you don't take rides from people because they'll take you over the border and you'll never be seen again. And here's this, like, sweet lady, and she's just like, we'll take you. It's fine. And so then her son picks us up. And he's, like, my age. And he's like, I know it seems weird, but this is just a Minnesota thing. We'll take you to the hotel. I'm just like, what? But they did. I'm like, sure, save me Uber money. And I was just like, you know, sometimes you gotta say yes to adventure. And if this goes wrong, I said yes to adventure. Okay, did I read that? I read that. Okay, maybe we can read it together again someday. I wish things were really that simple. Sounds kind of boring, needs some more action. I'm gonna say maybe we can read it together again someday. Oh, I'd love that. We haven't read together since... Hey, now that I think about it, the last time we read this together was right before the Forgetting. But, gosh, that wasn't really you, was it? It was the Forgotten. They left the book with me. They seemed pretty mad. Oh. Hey, got in my way. But I think deep down they were really sad about something. Gee, I hope you can help the Forgotten out. Mickey, the storybook, the magic coming off of it is stronger than ever. You've done a lot to help. Now I'll do my part to try to save the Forgotten. Thanks, pal. Yeah, you're welcome. That was kind of loud, though. I wonder, like, where is this heading? Because are we constantly going to be trying to save the Forgotten, or are they going to continue to build more storyline? Mirabelle, you're like way over there. Why can't I hear you from this far? I can't hear anybody else. But like, yeah, I guess that's just, how many more pillars do we have? Ooh, that's cute. We go by. How many more pillars do we have? And like, will they just end the story at that point? And will it just be like a decorating game?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
We need her. Pink and purple sweetheart strapless gown. From what? Usually there's like a indication of what it came from or like was styled after. We need her. We need her a lot. And I like this one too. Oh, snow jumpsuit. See, there's like an indicator of what. That one didn't have that. Interesting. 8,000? That dress should have cost more than that. We're here. We might as well buy everything that we want.
Greetings, neighbor.
Apparently I have that.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. What is that? Are they like Buzz Lightyear pants? Buzz Lightyear like 13,000? Holy moly. Wally. I'm not sure I would have ever said like those look like Wally. Buzz more than Wally. Ugh. Gotta have them. I'm pretty sure I have a jacket, a Buzz Lightyear jacket that doesn't have matching pants, so those would work.
Greetings, neighbor.
Chinos.
Thank
Sure.
you kindly.
Apparently,
Greetings, neighbor.
that one looks like a waffle.
Aye. Thank you.
I really just
kindly.
wanted the dress and the pantsuit. What the heck are those? Gloves?
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Oh, frozen gloves. Sure, we'll buy those too.
Bye-bye now.
I don't need that. I wonder, those are socks. $750 for socks. Only if you're selling them on OnlyFans. Okay. I don't think, oh, what was on the back of this? Ooh, that's like, that shiny is not lovely. Okay. Out. Is it a daily duty to change my clothes? Because I need credit for changing my clothes, okay? I need someone to be like, good for you, you adulted, you changed your clothes today. Daily duties, not yet. Also, just in case it's one of these. Oh, Mirabelle! Where'd you go? Where'd she go? She's not around anymore? Of course she's not around anymore. Search for forgotten relics around the village and uncover the stories behind them. Okay, there was a discussion with Moana. Hi, Maui. There was a discussion with Moana about playing on the beach with her when we were kids. So, I'm thinking maybe in this little cave, especially since that's where we... Yes! Look at the corruption! Sweet. It's like one of the first places we interacted with the Forgotten was in here too. Oh, is that it? It is! It's that! Pick it up! Oh! Talking to Ursula! I really expected that to be a, Moana. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Does the corruption go away? I still can't see. It does! Once you pick up the thing, the corruption goes away. Cool. Ooh, money. Possibly. No. Yeah, moonstone money. Okay. Who else? Maybe Donald? Or that cave? That cave doesn't have corruption on it. None of those have corruption. When are they gonna make this free to play, right? Well, I think they said at the end of this year. Tugging on your Disney heart. Honestly, I would not buy it. just because of how much they're already asking for more money. I find it irritating. I'm like, I paid for this, so you shouldn't be asking me for money yet. So wait, but I do think it's at the end of this year. I don't think there would be more there. She was already a pretty significant part of our story, her betrayal. So I don't think they would put more in with her. Like, they're trying to spread it across all of the characters. What the heck is that? I thought we already dealt with that. I thought we already did this. Did we not already do this? Catch a fish. Maybe we didn't. Maybe that's part of the sealing? I just thought we had already kind of sealed that part. I thought that was part of, like, Nala's. Okay. Ursula. Oh, she's at home. Let's go. Fair. Yeah. I feel a little bitter about it.
You're here.
Not gonna lie. Angelfish, have you finally come to ask for my help dealing with all the trouble in the sky? It's about time. You're right, I do need your help. Take a look. What is this rubble you're handing me? If you're looking to trade, you'll need to find something far better than all this. I found those beach toys in the same cave that I freed you from. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. Do you remember them? These might be the key to saving Dreamlight Valley. What the hell is going on? I don't know. What's going on?
What?
Now that you mention it, they do look a tad familiar. I'll tell you about them, and all it'll cost you is a simple condemnation. I hear everyone else around here are receiving them. Don't I deserve more accolades too? What? Oh. What? I'm confused. You have a beautiful voice. Nobody's better at making deals. I'm afraid of you, but in, like, a good way. No deal, Ursula. I'm gonna say nobody's better at making deals. And don't you forget it, I always come out on top. Now then, those trinkets. You used to play with them as a child. You and Moana. See? I thought so. So why am I coming to you? Moana? Of course. I'll go talk to Moana. And May, when you find the Forgotten and stop this little scheme, tell them to come see me. Uh-oh. I can teach them a thing or two about getting what they want.
Goodbye, dear.
I still feel like... Wait, what? It was like it quests. Why are they in two separate quest lines? Like, that's weird. That's suspicious. Not really. But, like, that's weird. That it's both the Forgotten Relics, but then it gave it a whole separate quest line. Very strange. Now back down to Moana, because I told you, Moana and I used to play. I also find it weird that they're still kind of treating the Forgotten like a separate person. Like, eventually there will just be two of us. Like, wouldn't you absorb, like, your inner child or something? It feels weird. It just feels weird. I would have preferred it be, like, a best friend that went astray or something. Like, a forgotten imaginary friend kind of thing would be cool. That's very laggy right there. Run, Mother Gothel, run! She goes, that's like her only movement speed is, like, running. Mirabelle! Mirabelle! Why is that all smoky, hazy, foggy? Hey, I need to have a discussion with you.
So glad you're here.
How's it going? What are you up to today? I can't believe that a game that is my favorite is a game with scary Teletubbies. Like, bro, this is kind of for kids. Oh no, what game is that? May, I'm thinking about adding some new embroidery to my skirt. I believe we've had this discussion a few times now. What do you think I should add? I've already told her butterflies and flowers, so let's do an M for Madrigal. M for Mirabelle or Madrigal? For Madrigal. Slendy Tubbies 3. Yeah, no thanks. It sounds terrible. Like Slenderman, but with Teletubbies. Either way, I like it.
Adios.
Adios, mi amigo. Mi amiga. Fix that. Okay. Give Ursula her favorite items. Hang out with Moana. Moana. Where are you at, Moana? Oh, she's got a slow walking speed too. It reminds me of the like snobby royalty famey walk from The Sims. You look up and there's a moon from... Wait, what? From here or in the other game? Ooh, that one looks interesting. Where? Moana was like just here. They move so much. Dang, girl, you made it all the way up there. I feel like I get Mirabelle and Moana mixed up a lot. Oops, that was the wrong button. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying.
Hello.
Hey, Moana, I've got something I need you to look at. Oh, no, you're just saying. Oh, okay. Hold on, I think. Is somebody at my door? I swear I heard somebody knocking on my door. But they're not answering me now. Oh, when I was eating spaghetti, I saw some... Oh, no! Ew! That's terrible. Hey, Moana, I got something I need you to look at. That was, like, slow. Like, I have something for you to look at, and then just, like, dead. Sure, May. Oh, what are these toys? Are you sure you want to play in the Sam? Shouldn't you be saving the valley? Why not both? I hope I never stop wanting to play in this play, even if the things are bad. These toys are the key to saving the valley. Why not both? Okay, really though. I'm here to ask you about these. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten, and I was hoping you might remember them. They do look familiar, but it's like the fog's rolled in over my memories of them. Focus on your memories of me. Pretend you're in a canoe, sailing through the fog. Don't worry, the memories will come back. I'm canoeing. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. Imagine you're wayfinding through the fog and there's a light on the other side. It's your memory of all the adventures we've gone on since you've been back in the village. Whoa, that's so strange. The moment you said that, it's like the fog lifted. I do remember these. You and I used to play with them when we were just a little kid. You were just a little kid. Moana. You had to be the same age, girly. You're the same age. You were also a child. It reminded me of when I was small and played in the sand with my grandma Tala. How did they wind up in that cave? Well, one day I asked you if you wanted to play, and it was like you couldn't hear me, as if you were really far away. That wasn't you anymore, was it? It was the Forgotten.
Oh.
They threw these toys away in the cave and ran off. I was confused and pretty sad. It wasn't like you to do something like that. Maybe not, but the Forgotten is part of me. That kid who played on the beach with you, that's part of me. That part of me is in there somewhere. I don't even what happens at the time the fireworks. Whoa, wait, what? You don't celebrate it? Yeah, no, it's an American holiday. I don't know, honestly. I don't know if it's the day they signed it or not, but it is like our Independence Day. I'm not good at that stuff. I just know it's when we declared independence, so maybe, yeah. Maybe it's the day that they signed it. Well, you were an amazing kid. If that's the part of you that became the forgotten, I hope there's still some way to save them.
Just find me later.
Just find me later. Hey, actually, yo,
Hello.
let's hang out because I need to hang out with you. Let's hang out. I think for like 6 more minutes. Is it this one? Hang out. Yeah, 6 more minutes with her. Let me think. Instead of Halloween masquerade, what? You have instead of... I'm so lost. My dates are prunes now. That's funny. I know the 1776 because there's a song that they used to make us sing. Like, and it started with like Columbus and the like quote unquote finding here, and then ends with like independence in 1776. But now I don't want to sing it. I don't, you know.
Anything from the market?
I'd rather sing about Mickey. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. Where was she at? She's probably still in her house. She is. Let's just take a nice little ride. It's the same as Halloween, but we cannot be scary. Yeah, I don't do horror stuff. I like Halloween though, but I don't do horror stuff. We're talking about independence while we're playing a Disney game, right?
Hello, dear.
I mean, if you don't want, there's like the best example of like America, capitalism, and corporate greed right here. I was doubting about the 9, but hey, European. Hey, yeah. I mean, the fact that you knew that much is pretty awesome, because I guarantee you I can't tell you much about your own independence at all. Really, the only reason I knew yesterday was, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, was Canada Day, is because for some reason it's in my planner. Which is funny, it's a Disney planner. So, like, my planner's got, like, on the 17th of this month is the day Disneyland opened in 1955. And then there was another one, I think in August. Was it in August? No, maybe it was in June. Because I noticed there was another one about Disney World. No, I don't see anything now. But so then it's got like, it's mostly American. Oh, this June 19th was the 25th anniversary of Mulan, the animated film. So it's got like a bunch of Disney facts in my calendar and American holidays, and then it's like Canada Day. Like, what? It's so weird. Yeah. Disney knows Canada, right? Your almost history teacher degree. Oh my gosh, I love history. It's actually one that I found really entertaining, like to learn about. You only remember the dates of when your sister and brother come back. Sweet chili. I don't like Doritos. Sweet chili Doritos in chat is the only Dorito I like. I don't like the actual chip at all. Just who I was hoping to see. Wait. I thought I was supposed to... Was I not supposed to come talk to her? Ah, that's the wrong button! Fabulous. Oh no, it just completed that quest. Okay, search for another one. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Denmark and Croatia. That's pretty cool. Are you coming? Okay, so let me think. Who else might we have hung out with? Gosh, the fact that they chose Moana is odd, because she's not like one of the starter characters. I guess she kind of is a starter character, but not as starter beginner like as Mickey. Because I feel like they have to use some of those ones just in case you don't have, like, if you don't have Casita yet, right? Ooh, maybe Wally? Wally was a starter character. He doesn't look corrupted. Goofy's house looks fine. Minnie is definitely not a starter character. It takes a lot to get her. Remy... his house looks fine. Right. You have to go to get Moana too. So, like, they're still kind of beginning ones. So it's more than just starter, because Moana I had to get, right? His house isn't corrupted. Frozen? See, I feel like they took some work to get a hold of. Their house is not corrupted. I guess it doesn't have to be the house either, because the cave was corrupted in that one. What about Elsa's cave? No. This is a hot mess. I need to finish this. You need, yeah. Oh, I read that one already. Look at you, you're so cute. I freaking love you. Okay. Just a second there. Just needed a second. Really? This is like endgame. Olaf. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense that a kid would be playing with Olaf. And I guess it's not also endgame, but experiment number 1232. Growing tired, the crystal ought to allow me to channel the transfiguration energies. This is stuff, ooh, actually, I don't remember. I don't remember if this is all stuff that, oh, right there. Olaf did, or if this is stuff Forgotten did and Olaf just got stuck in here. It must be stuff that the Forgotten did and Olaf got stuck in here chasing him. Okay. Gotta find Olaf. Olaf. He looks like they need to adjust his coloring because he just looks sunburnt in this. Oh. He's at the restaurant. Did bro draw yeah, probably. Restaurants here. Do I need to do any restaurant stuff? Eat. Oh, yeah. But no cooking. Oh, Goofy, what's your favorite thing today? I don't want to fulfill these and then have to, like, need them for,
Hi, it's
a
me,
quest.
Olaf.
Or a Star Path quest. May, I'm so glad you're here. I don't want to alarm you, but I've noticed the village seems to be, broken. The sky looks angry. Unfortunately, my arms aren't long enough to give it a hug. I was hoping you could help me with all of that. Try not to worry about that too much, but how would you even hug the sky? I'm gonna say I was hoping you could help me. Me? Oh, I'd love to help. Wait, how am I supposed to help? I found a... oh, me. I found a blanket in a secret chamber. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. Whatever snow does in summer. I'm gonna tell him, don't you dare. See, I would just be singing the entire playthrough, right? I do. Like, there's certain characters I do it all the time for. Dreamlight Valley and Stardew Valley sound similar. They do. I would say Dreamlight Valley is more similar to Animal Crossing than Stardew, though. There's a little bit of farming sim, but not quite as much. Do you know anything about it? Gasps! The fuzzy cuddly blanket! You found it! Hooray! But I don't know too much about it. Oh, but I do know who might. Elsa! I remember it from her room in the castle. Of course, she doesn't get cold, but I think she just likes being cozy sometimes. She has to know the story behind the blanket. Thanks, Olaf. I guess I'll have to go talk to Elsa if we're to have any hope of stopping the Forgotten. Yeah, the names. Yeah, I do like Stardew though. I like setting up my valley. I'm a builder, so those kinds of games, and this game could have been something I really enjoyed for building wise, but I'm cutting myself off of it. In the meantime, I'll just find and categorize all different kinds of rocks in the village. That sounds like a great plan, Olaf. I appreciate that so heckin' much. I thought so. I'm calling it controlling what I can when things feel out of control.
See you soon.
Sweet. Hanging out with Moana is done. Serve 3 customers. Well, we are here. Moana, you can go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, serve 3 customers, and we have 3 here. That's amazing. Coconut boba tea, onion puffs, and sake maki? Coconut boba tea, onion puff sake. Yeah, I'm not sure I remember that, but okay. Coconut's probably here. Coconut boba tea. Oh, I don't have milk. Remy, I need milk. Give me 5. Hopefully I have everything else. There you go. Thank you, life. And the coconut boba tea. I can remember that one. Coconut boba tea. Thank you. That sounds so good right now. We just got a new boba shop in town and oh, I want to go. Maybe we'll go today. Because it's been a long time since we've had like a regular boba shop in our like vicinity. Onion puffs. Onion puffs. I remember choosing a question in Stardew. Had 2-heart relationship with me. I go straight up, ask, may I have a kiss? And it goes bad. Restart. Oh, you pig, get out. Oh no. That's funny. LMNOP. Oh, I went past it. I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to make it. Onion puff. Okay. Onion, egg, and cheese. Let's try it. Close. That's a vegetable. My gosh. Onion, eggs, and cheese. You're happy? Tell me what it is. I've never had boba. Is it worth the hype? Okay. Boba is super expensive. And part of the reason it's expensive is because it's like tapioca pearls. So, no. I don't think it's always worth the cost. But like as a treat once in a while, it's kind of fun. I don't think that was a new recipe. Was it a new recipe? I don't think it was. I don't know why it didn't show up on there. You're trying it today? I'll tell you when you come back. Yeah, I hope it's good. I've had it last year on holiday. It was okay, but maybe because it was a fruity-ish tea. Yeah, instead of the... I prefer the fruit ones. I prefer the fruit with, like, the popping boba. I prefer those. I don't like the jelly boba. Not a fan. Ooh, cooking mechanic. Yep. This one's got a lot. And I know, like, a lot of people just look up the recipe. I try, usually, at least 1 or 2 times to figure out what I'm supposed to make. And then I'll look it up. I feel like the pearls would freak me out being in a drink. Yep, right? I did find there's like a company that you can buy the pearls from in bulk. And it makes making your own boba at home so much cheaper. That it's kind of frustrating that to get boba, like why is it so expensive? Because there's clearly like cheap options. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot that this is kind of separated. It's not all, see here? It's not all alphabetical order. It's separated. So I bet Onion Puff was in there and I just was in the wrong section. What was the other one? I don't know if the maki is like an appetizer or if that's a, must be an entree. Sushi, so entree, yes. But I don't, oh yeah, I do. There it is. I was gonna say, I don't have it. I do have it. I liked it, but 3/4 was those pearl thingies. Don't know if that's, if it was poppin', but it had a really thin layer with strap. Yeah, that's a poppin' one. If it has like a jelly inside. Otherwise, it's like, it's literal like gummy kind of tapioca pearls that are chewy. Okay, I think that's everything. I think I cooked everything. But the couple that, I live in a really small town. Akuta. I live in a really small town, so you kind of get to know people. And the couple that opened the boba shop here, they're, she's Hawaiian. And I guess he's from around here somewhere, and they decided to move this way. And so it's not just like Asian boba, it's also like Hawaiian boba. So they got some really good flavors. I'm like, this is kind of nice. I have your order. Here you go. Ooh! Sweet! Leveled him up. Ooh, we got a cute little sweater. Nice.
Wow.
Here.
Am I happy to see you?
You're happy to see me? That's it? Okay.
We'll talk more soon.
We'll talk more soon. Fish 10 herring, fish 15 bass. Why? I hate fishing. I need somebody to mod this game for me so that I don't have to fish. That's what I need. Oh, I shouldn't have clicked that one in case that comes up as like a do your daily duties thing, but okay. Why does he always smile in the game? Who was it? Oh, was it Stitch? They're all pretty smiley. I'd love to see them add someone like Eeyore, somebody who is like not smiley. My brother lives right down in the city, and he's a foodie. Whenever there's new places open, he brings us. Ooh, a taco place? Are they like Korean tacos? Like kimchi kind of tacos? Or are they like Mexican tacos? And like from my funeral, smiling Olaf. Yeah, I guess Olaf does smile too. Wish you could fish for me. I know, like, I'll let you have like remote control and you can just come fish. What am I supposed to be doing? Go to Elsa. Elsa. Oh, she's right. We saw her already today. What are you doing, Mirabelle?
Hey there.
You're being a little weird. KFC opened in my town and ooh, KFC is okay. It's pretty good. Pork with pomegranate and these spices. Ooh, I love it. I love it. That sounds so good. You want to do something with me, Elsa? May, I've seen what's going on in the sky over the village. If there's any way I can help, you only have to ask. Maybe you can make an ice shield. Just keep being you, Elsa. That's all the help we need. I don't even know how to help myself. I'm gonna say just keep being you, because I feel like the ice shield sounds dumb. And he is taking pics for the new menu items and literally handing us, oh, fried chicken after he was done taking pictures of it. That's freaking awesome. A great tip. A treat. I was like, a treat tip? A great tip. That's awesome. That sounds so good. Man, now I feel like I gotta drive down for some Korean barbecue. That would be so delicious. That's one thing, like, we live in a small town, but, like, within an hour is a really major, like, international hub, so there's some really good food, like, an hour away from us. And so sometimes we just take a trip down, and, like, we're gonna hit all these, like, different grocery stores and eat some good food and get, like, sushi off one of the conveyor belt sushi things, and then we'll go home. Okay, that's nice of you to say, but I can't stand by and watch the village come apart around us. Well, I know there's one way you can definitely help. Take a look at this. It's a blanket. Does it look familiar? Oh, it does look familiar from a long time ago. We think it belonged to the Forgotten. We need to know the story behind it. It's funny, just a second ago, it was like my memories of this were covered over by a mist. But then I looked at you and I thought of our friendship and the adventures we've gone on together.
Oh.
And I remembered, I gave this to you. You were just a child then. You wanted to explore the ice caverns with me, but it was so cold in there, so I brought you my favorite blanket from home. Okay, gotta get moving with the puppers. Have a great day. You have a great day and a good walk. Have fun. I read that. Okay. And when the Forgotten split off, well, I guess they held on to it until they dropped it in a secret chamber. I wish I could remember this, but I guess the Forgotten has some of those memories. I have a pomegranate tree. I have blackberries, Japanese apples, wow. And sour cherries. That's pretty cool. We don't have any of those. And I don't like pomegranates. I don't like them at all. But we have like a vegetable garden. More so than like fruit. But I'm allergic to fruit, so that's kind of why. Well, I hope you can help pull the Forgotten back from the edge before it's too late. And if you do manage to bring them back, well, maybe I can talk with them. I know what it's like to go too far. It's at your other house? Cool. Thanks, Elsa. That's all I need for now. The magic coming off of the blanket seems stronger already. Okay. How many of these am I... Oh, there's one more? I thought I'd, like, checked everything. Hope there's no leak in my money bag. Okay, I haven't been up here. Scar. Oh my gosh, look at the corruption, Scar. What did you do? We already kind of know that he's the villain. He's a villain in this. Favorite part is the huge...
I can really dig my claws into a place like this.
Hi, I didn't realize you were in here. You kind of startled me. Favorite part is a huge pull, and it's like private for us. He killed somebody, that's why it's corrupted, right? Can I talk to you about this picture of yours? May, just who I was thinking of. Okay, now it's just now dawning on me. If I was a child when all of this stuff was happening, like, Mother Gothel tried to trap me in a tree. And then this guy made me, what did he made me, like, break a pillar or dig something up for him? Yeah, like... You, the adults in the situation, you guys are pretty awful. When I was a child. May, just who I was thinking of. By my estimation, you're doing a rather poor job ruling over this valley. You are welcome to leave, Scar. Why, it looks to me like the sky is falling in. Are you sure you wouldn't be happier with someone more cunning in charge? Nice try, Scar. I've no idea what you mean. But if you haven't come here to ask me to reign over the valley, then what do you want? I found something in your cave. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. It might be the key to stopping the Forgotten's plans. Do you know the story behind it? No, I've never seen it before. Dude, think harder. Are you sure? Maybe the forgetting's gotten to you. Why do I get the vibe that you're lying? I'm doing that one, man. I have absolutely no idea. Besides, why would I want to remember such a hideous, charmless image of me? Aha! So you admit it's a drawing of you. Please, Scar, it might be the only way to stop the Forgotten and save the valley. Sigh. Fine, if I must. To ensure I have a kingdom left to rule over, then I'll tell you. And I suppose you are the closest thing I have to, well, to someone I tolerate. Oh, believe me, Scar, I barely tolerate you. You made this for me, May, when you were just a cub. It hardly captures my likeness, but I admit I found it rather nice to receive a gift, even such a pitiful one. I've kept it ever since. Thanks, Scar. Your story might help me stop the Forgotten. Do have a bit of mercy for the Forgotten. Imagine what they must think, watching you ruling over all that the light touches while they are consigned to the shadows. I know all too well how that feels. Aw, Scar does have feelings. That was funny. You did it. Huzzah. Bring the relics to Merlin. Okay. Merlin. I need a song for Merlin. I can't think. It's been so long since I've actually seen, what is the one? Sword in the Stone? For some reason I was thinking it's Black Cauldron, but it's not. It's Sword in the Stone. But, like, I don't have a song for him. Take it all.
Well, hello.
Bravo! You found enough forgotten relics for us to proceed with the enchantment. The magic coming off of them is stronger than anything the Forgotten left behind, and it's story magic of that. I'm sure. Okay. We mustn't tarry a moment longer. Are you ready to pass through and explore the Dark Castle? Yes. Yes. I've never been more ready. I'm scared, but I'll fight through it. Maybe we could get Donald to do it? No, I'm ready. I'm ready. Confidence. That's exactly what you'll need, May. With confidence, I know you can face any challenge. You've learned a great deal since the first day you returned to the valley. It feels like yesterday.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
Woody! Go away. We're talking. To me, it seems as though I've barely blinked my eyes, and yet so much time has passed. You've become the ruler that Dreamlight Valley needs. Look around at all you've done, all the friends you've brought back, May. I am proud of you. Now follow me, and let's set the world right before I devolve into unbearable sentiments. It's funny, because so much of this...
I prefer not to take it off.
Yeah, can you stop? So much of this feels like Endgame. But we've got several pillars still to do, I think. Where are you going? I thought I was up there. Talk to Merlin. Okay, where are we going? Focus your magic on the relics, May, by harnessing the story magic within them and the tie they have to the Forgotten. We should be able to create a doorway to another dimension. I mean, we've got several portals in this world. We can't just use one that's already there instead of creating new tears. Sure. The portal is open! All that remains is for you to walk through. And hurry, I fear Dreamlight Valley is becoming more unstable as we speak. Yeah, because we just tore a new hole! Jeez. I'll do my best. We've all seen that your best is more than enough, but if you face any troublesome challenges, remember we'll always be here to aid you. While you're gone, perhaps the fairy godmother and I can consult on what to do about all this dark magic in the sky. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, work your magic, May, while we stay behind and work ours. I sure hope you're doing something. Whoa! Why did it do that? Cutscene! Cutscene? Is it a cutscene? No. I wanted a cutscene! Enter the Dark Castle. I don't want to enter yet. I guess I have to. There's literally nothing else here. Why does it glow purple? Like, why does it glow at all? I need a drink. I need a cutscene so I can take a drink. Cutscene! There we go. Watch me have to read it. She's cute. Pass through the first door to explore deeper into the dark castle. Get out of my way! Move it! Interesting. I get nothing for, like, moving these things out of the way. Elsa looks beautiful with her hair down. That one is, the Forgotten. Oh, you probably saw Elsa. Oh, it's been a while. You might not be on live, Brony. You might need to click the... Oh, I don't know where it would be. Somewhere on there, it's like... It tells you whether you're behind or you're live. Something is weird about this door. Let's investigate it. I'm talking to the door. Dark castle door. What's this? Who has come to wake me? Oh, it's you. I mean, your most humble highness. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding without so much as a squeaking in my hinge. Oh, you've been in and out. Okay. I'm like, I know that sometimes, like, when you come into stream, when people, not necessarily just you, when people come into stream, it, like, puts them back, like, 5 to 10 minutes instead of right at the live point. That's what I was worried. I'm like, oh, you might not be on the live part. It might. I give you a few head pats. Headed off to bed. Thanks for the head pats. Have a good sleeps. A lurk and give you another. Oh, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming by. It was nice to see a Twitter friend. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding without so much as squeaking my hinge. How did you learn to talk? Don't you get bored just standing here? I'm going to ask, how did you learn to talk? I think it thinks I am the Forgotten. I don't think it's realizing that I'm different. Why, you taught me, of course. Once I was nothing but a slab of iron with a handle. But then I woke to the sound of your voice whispering an enchantment. I've stood here ever since. Don't you get bored just standing here? Bored? Well, no, it's peaceful here. It's peaceful here? My friend, I think you have lived in chaos for too long. Because this is not a peaceful environment as there's somebody lording over you and blowing stuff up with their magic. I feel bad for him. It's peaceful here. Doors don't need much excitement, you know. All the exciting things are usually on the other side of us. That is the fate of a door, to always be stuck in between. Mostly I sleep until you wake me to let you pass. Well then, let me pass. Of course, your highness, I shall... Wait a moment. It's so hard to see you squinting through my keyhole. You look like yourself, but something is different. Something is wrong. I am trying out a new look, and it quite suits you. Humans are so complex. You look one way one day and another the next. But I'm afraid we doors are quite simple. We are either open or shut, locked or unlocked. I am shut, for you have told me to never let you pass without your wings and crown. Ha, ha, I got that. I got that, okay. How do I get to that from here? I don't know how to get to that from here. Because usually I just hit the furniture key and then I go over to wardrobe, controls. Shoot, I don't know how to get that. Find something around here to trick the door into letting you in. Well, why do I have to trick inventory? I want to say, why do I have to... I mean, I guess I am tricking, but... That was, F. Is it F? I'm gonna see. It's not. So I open the inventory. And then I can click down. F is furniture. But since I can't change furniture here, I can't open it. Wings? Those wings? Can I wear any wings? Except those I don't think those actually count as wings, but let's go with those wings. And what else did I need? Oh, I have to wear specific ones. Fine. Fine. I wanted to be cheeky about it. Can I talk to you? How do I get the... There we go. Hello, door. It's me again, the Forgotten. As you can see, I look very forgotten-y now. So I guess you'll be opening for me, right? You do look more like my creator now, as they once appeared, long ago. Though something about you still doesn't seem quite right. You must have dust in your keyhole. It's really me. Yes, I suppose that might be so. Of course, there are challenges and dangers in the castle much greater than me. If you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then you'll surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. But for now, I shall swing open and let you proceed. Nice. Go through the door. Okay, where are we at? She's up there. We're like on the second floor? Let's get all this junk out of our way. Uh-huh. If you say so. Hi! You gonna meow? No, you're just gonna get in my face. Hello, I see you. She's so funny, because I swear she'll talk to me all day long until I'm streaming, and then like, hey, you gonna say anything? And she's like, no. Not today. That's my pickaxe. Get out of here. Dun dun dun. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. It's like barely affecting my, my, like, bar up there? Okay. Oh, look at that door! Hello, door! Hungry Doreen. Okay. A hungry Doreen. Oh. Oh, wait. A read. Doreen is a picky eater. She likes it simple. Only a few ingredients necessary. She hates having bad breath. She likes having extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not grown right here in the castle. Okay. Are there... Okay, there... I was gonna say, can we pick this stuff up? She likes... She doesn't like bad breath. So... Can I, like... How many of these can I take? I wonder if I can, like, keep these. Can I keep these when we leave the castle? I'm not sure there's a reason to want to keep these. I know why. I don't know. I was like, I know something about that. But I'm not gonna, like, call out what I know. Thorn sprouts. Okay, but so I wonder if I can... How do I get out of this? Excuse me? There we go. Because it said she doesn't like bad breath. She hates having bad breath, so no garlic. It can't be garlic. Hi, Hero Senpai! How are you? She likes it with extra crunch. Like, what about that gives extra crunch? The thorns? That doesn't sound crunchy. That sounds painful. She likes things well seasoned. So the salt. And everything has to be grown in the castle. So it has to be those 4 ingredients. Extra crunch. I guess lettuce could be crunchy. Oh my gosh. Okay, salt, sprouts, and lettuce. I really think this is the only one that I can, like, say for sure is a no-go. Night thorn sprout salad. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Just starting my day. I guess technically I'm a few hours into my day, but... kind of the same. I would like to talk to you. Hello, Madam Doreen. Here is your salad. Oh, did you like that? But wait, Like, are there other things I can make? I'm not ready to move on. Let's dump it all in. I wish Remy was here to be like, yeah, good job. Dark castle goo. It looks like a pile of shit. It looks terrible. Oh no. Okay. What if I just want some salted lettuce? Okay. So that's it. You're just gonna get lots of goo. Darn. Let me in, let me in. See, like, these definitely look like... That's a map. That's a map of, the valley. But what is this, like, spare 3 over here? Because you can see, like, okay, where the Mickey Mouse is, that's where the Dreamlight Castle is. And that square in the middle is the fountain. And then each of the, like, the meadow and all of that stuff is out there. But, like, what are those? Is that an Easter egg? That looks disgusting, right? Is that an Easter egg of, like, more land is coming? Interesting. I really didn't look through the last section much at all. I was just like, clearing, and then I saw a door. Is that a door down there? Is there something here? No, there's nothing here. Okay. I need to eat some 2-star meals too. So I'm like kind of okay with just using up all my juice because I need those 2-star meals. Explore deeper into the castle. This door seems to be missing. Search for a clue. No, I don't want it to like, oh, wait. Note to self, to see the door, try changing your perspective. Only with the blink of a mechanical eye can you unlock the way forward. Okay. I do want to, I don't want to look that close at myself. I want to look closer at the door. Because there's all of the, like, writing on this stuff. What is that? Ooh, a memory? Going into lurk for a bit. You have a good lurk. A memory. No one will ever figure out how to get past this door. I made it disappear just like me. Okay, maybe we should have trigger warnings? Hopefully it won't get too dark and sad. I don't know if I was supposed to search for stuff down there. Can I go back? Can I go back through? I can. Was there like other memories I should have been like, oh, there's a memory over there. Or something. What is this one? You can come in. You need paper? Of course you need paper. Just make sure you shut the door when you're done. There's donuts. Okay. Close the door, please. Uh-oh, I might have to close my door. Oh, she got it. My door's a little hard to, like, get it to latch. Okay. The enchantment brought the door to life just like I hoped, but Doreen has a bit of a mind of her own. Maybe if I feed her, she'll let me through. So I should have been looking for stuff like that. I didn't even realize. I know I don't need to do that one. Is there anything in this direction? Because we didn't really... No. That's just down... Was there anything in the first zone? You can kind of go, oh my gosh. Let's get out of there. There's a lot more down here. I could have like explored, I guess. Oh, open storage? What? What is that? What would you think the trigger games in this trigger warnings for this game? So like normally I wouldn't say cardboard crown. Normally I wouldn't say there are trigger warnings, but it seems like since the last update and dealing with the remembering section of this, I would say there's like a mental health and depression trigger warning, because she kind of does a lot of like sad reflection, or like nobody cares about me. There's a lot of that kind of, well, why are you asking because you don't really care about who I am kind of stuff. And there, so it gets a little bit kind of sad. But otherwise, like prior to this, I wouldn't have said there was any trigger warnings. And now though, there was a lot of like kind of uproar, I guess, not really uproar, but upset on Twitter about how it took such a turn with, like, no warning. Is there anything hidden back here? There's another room. Okay, excuse me? Excuse me, fox? There's a fox? Is that the one that I can turn into a rainbow fox? I think that's the one. So I finally figured out what all those, like, colorful dyes were for. I think that's the fox. The potato quest, the weird potato quest that doesn't tell you to do, but you can do, and you get colored dye. Apparently, eventually, if you get all of the colors, so I haven't gotten all the colors yet because it hasn't, like, prompted me to turn them into a rainbow dye. But once you have the rainbow dye, you can turn the fox into a rainbow fox. And I am here for that. Cardboard isn't enough anymore. If I'm going to be ruling over the Dark Castle, I need proper wings and a proper crown. Oh. Interesting. I mean, that really does imply that she was a child when she went through all of this. Because, like, she's running around in cardboard wings and cardboard crown. Okay. Now we can go back. I didn't really realize there was stuff I should have been looking for along the way. I thought I was just looking for doors. Like, is this anything? Nope. Okay. Okay. Hello, Doreen. Up. Up we go. Oh, this thing. Okay. Let me think. Let me think. We've got, like, lenses of shadows? I already had glasses on, though, so I don't really think it's that. That doesn't change it. A lens is also in the camera. Sure. Take a picture. Lenses. Got it. Okay, clear all this out. There's an awful lot of ice for not being... That's a key. There's a key there. For not being an ice queen, there's a lot of ice. Make your way to the next door. The door is locked. Find a way to get the key. Oh, there's the key. Interact with? What can I do? Ooh, okay. Place just big enough for a torch. Well, that would be you, but what else is up here? Now that I know, I should be, like, scouring a little bit more, not just... Oh, there's another torch. Okay. Oh, I just pick them up if I walk over them. No? Well, I picked the other one up that way. Memory? What'd we get? What'd we get? It's just a lock and a key. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. I almost had fun making this one. Almost had fun. Okay. It's weird that she's, like, leaving notes to herself. Like, why? Oh, there's another one. I also don't like getting a lot of, snowballs. Because I have, like, literally nothing I can do with those. They're just taking up inventory space in my storage. But, okay, it kind of implies that even if you put the key in, that's not enough for this one. But I don't see anything else, like, going on. Here. Take that. Nope. Please. What? They're different colors. Shoot! I don't know which one I picked up when. I guess they're in order in my inventory. No. Nope. Okay, if you say so. I don't know why. That one? No. That one? That one? But is the key just gonna fall? Oh. Oh. Do I don't want to fish. I don't want to fish. What are these drawings? Are they just words? I think they're just words. Okay, fishing we go. Ooh, I hear thunder. Nope, that's not in. That's not in. That's in. Gonna lurk for a bit while I get some adulting done. Have fun adulting? Probably not fun, but I hope it's productive. Thanks for lurking, I appreciate it. Key! You just caught the Dark Castle key. Unlock the door with the key. Okay. Will do, will do. Excuse me? This game has some cool designs. It really does. It really does. Hey, you! You! We have different wings. Ooh, she's evil. She's not a child. You cannot tell me that she is a child.
It's you.
Huh, you again. How did you make it past all my doors? It was tough, but I did it. As villain slayers go, this one could use some work. Ever consider a security system? Maybe some cameras. I'm gonna say it was tough, but I did it. Well, sorry to tell you, but all your hard work was for nothing. I've already cast a spell. Not even I could stop it now. We can stop this together. Please think of our friends in the village. You're about to destroy the universe. We'll say together. Together? Ha. Yeah, sure. You know, if you hadn't abandoned me here in the first place, none of this would be happening. I never meant for you to be left behind. I didn't know. I got caught up in my own life. More lies to try to confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. Please, I don't want to fight. I'm going to stop you. However, I have to. I'm excited to see whose magic is stronger. I'm going to say I don't want to fight. Although, I would love to do a villain era in this. You don't want to fight because you know I'll win. You asked for this. Let's go. Fighting sequence?
Back to my soul.
Are we fighting? Kinda. I guess I don't have to actually fight, so that's okay. That's... Wow. Where we at? We're in the void. Oh, walk towards the light. It said, talk to the forgotten near the sandbox. Can I inspect that? I cannot.
Talking to you isn't so bad.
Interesting. Where are we? Is this some kind of trick? No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a dream? The here and there, or a memory? I'm gonna say a memory because we're working in memories. Give me a second. Trigger warnings. Depression. Oop. Well. Loneliness and, I don't know. Depression, loneliness, and just in general sad feelings. In case anybody is mostly just following in chat. And then we'll let you know for sure when I'll like message in chat too. when those things have passed. So if you don't want to like watch or follow along, you can do it that way. A memory. I think you're right. I think it's a place we share together, somewhere our oldest memories go. To the sandbox? Then that must mean this sandbox. You remember it too, don't you? Nope. But something's not right about it. Something's missing. Is it the pail? The shovel and pail? I can fix it. I know I can.
I hope we talk again soon.
Wow, that was the nicest thing she's ever said. Do you hear it? I hope we talk again soon. Focus magic. Focus your magic on the sandbox. Talk to the Forgotten about what happened. Yeah! It's the pail and shovel!
It's you.
Did you see that? The second we focused our magic, the sandbox looks just how I remember it. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it was like? Being just a little kid? The only limit was your imagination. Even little plastic beach toys seemed magical. A sandbox could be the whole world. I'm going to say that. The whole world. I know. You could visit the deepest part of the jungle or the middle of the desert or the far reaches of the galaxy without ever leaving your backyard. I miss that. I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Ugh, whatever. Just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden in here. This is a very interesting turn. Whoa, she disappeared. Meet the Forgotten at the next light. This is like an interesting little turn. Interesting. Okay. Can we talk? I'm trying. It's having a hard time, like, doing the interactions. I couldn't understand what that one was saying. This was our childhood bed, wasn't it? But something about it isn't right. Something's missing. Do you think we could fix this one the same way we fixed the sandbox? The blanket from Elsa? Yes, we can.
It's actually
Nice.
Talking to you is actually nice. I kind of like how they layered like both male and female voices. So like no matter who's playing, you can kind of hear a voice you can connect with in her. It's kind of neat. I like that. How do I interact? Where's the interaction button? There it is. Well, no. See, there's some connection problems there. Cute. Sorry, I push you. Why? Why are we not connecting to talk? There we go.
talking to you isn't so bad.
Of course this feels right. This is how I remember it looking. I remember this blanket now, or at least a blanket just like it. I remember when I was snuggled under it, I felt so safe. I'd spend hours reading. That's me, 100%. I'd spend hours reading with a flashlight. I remember that. We got through so many books that way. We'd be so tired the next morning. But that's just kid stuff. Like, life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not always, but just because you're grown up doesn't mean you always need to act grown up. 100% true, because I still stay up way past my bedtime reading books. I guess not. Come on, follow me. There's more to discover in here. Meet the Forgotten at the next light. And this one's about a book.
This isn't just for small talk, is it? I'm bad at that.
This isn't just for small talk, is it? How about it then? I think that's what they're saying with that one. This desk, I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. This is where I used to do my homework. Homework was never my favorite thing. I got so intense about it. I had no time for anything else. No time for anything else. That sounds right. It was like part of me disappeared. The part of me that was you. I wanted to play, but I wanted to work. But you wanted to work. There must be something else here, though. Something from before all that.
Talking to you is
Actually,
Nice.
It still says talk to the Forgotten. What are you talking to me for? I think there's something else you're supposed to be doing. Focus your magic on the desk. Now it updated. And... oh, the art picture. Okay. I was trying to figure out how this storybook would play into that.
Happy to see you.
Of course, before this desk was a scary place for doing homework. It was a fun place, a place for creativity. I remember we used to sit here for hours and draw, write stories or make crafts. Write stories is more my style. I remember the stories we wrote together. I guess they're kind of fun, even if some of them didn't make a whole lot of sense. Now all I use my creativity for is making the dark castle. It doesn't feel the same. There's nothing stopping us from working together again like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. It's interesting that, like, all of a sudden she trusts us. It's like a really quick turn of events. This is the storybook. It's a bookshelf. Looks sort of dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. I can hear kids yelling at each other. Hopefully they'll work it out. We're already over summer vacation. Okay, I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. We just got too busy. Life got in the way. Too many dry textbooks. I'm going to say life got in the way. Life, you need to get out of the way. When that started happening, it was like a part of me drifted away. But if we brush out the dust off the shelf, maybe we could be like it used to be. Sorry! It's funny.
My solitude.
Why do I have to talk to her again? I don't understand. No, focus magic. Oh, it even put some of the toys in the chest. Cute. Okay. I remember now, this bookshelf used to be covered in our favorite stories. We'd spend hours reading them together. Stories let us be whatever we wanted. Stories let us explore from the safety of our room. Stories were our safe place. I'm going to say it let us be whatever we wanted. Even when we were just a little kid in a big world, stories let us feel powerful. They let us be whoever we wanted. I wish I could be like that again. It could be like that again. It can be, trust me. Maybe it can't be, and maybe that's okay. I'm going to say that. Maybe it can't be, and maybe that's okay. Things won't ever be quite like they were when we were kids, but that doesn't mean leaving everything behind. You can hang on to what's important to you. But what would you hang on to? Joy and enthusiasm, excitement, exploration, creativity, and play. I think I like excitement and exploration. Remember those days? Everything seemed like an adventure. Everything was new. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me neither. I guess there's still more of a connection between us than I thought. And I can't get what Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, and acts of care. You need those too, don't you? Now you're getting it. And the stories we loved as kids, they hold all of these things. Of course. So as long as we remember those stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be, she doesn't even know the word for forgotten. Forgotten? Exactly. Come with me. All of those things are waiting for us back in Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. The spell I started, I don't know if I can stop it on my own. Then we'll stop it together. Come on. I'm gonna say it's probably safe. It doesn't seem like we're gonna have any, like, real triggering moments anymore. They did it! Yay! Whoa. That was a little bit of a funky little cut scene there. We fixed it! Just in time, too, because I got like 15 minutes left to stream. Aw, they're all welcoming her back. Fist bump. That's cheesy. Yay! See, this seems so endgame, even though I'm pretty sure there's still pillars to fix. Maybe not. Disney Dreamlight Valley. That must be endgame. Like, that's the story. Awesome. Oh, look! We even get credits. Oh. More! To be Jafar! Yes! Okay. Trigger warnings gone. Safe to return to stream, just in case. That was Scar! That was friggin' awesome! So she's just a character now? That was amazing. Everybody just accepted me for who I was. I thought they'd be mad. I thought they'd hate me. I guess kindness, love, care, it's all like they're always waiting here for me, aren't they? As long as you're willing to give as much as you get, as long as you're willing to ask for it, always no question asked. Let's do that. I thought I said Jafar. Did I not say Jafar? I don't know. This is a lot. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time alone for a while just to process. Take as much time as you need. Don't worry, I don't think I need too much time, but I appreciate you giving me this space. I couldn't believe how much kindness everybody showed me, even after everything I did. Did I say Scar the second time? Oh man, oops. I wonder what kind of post-game content... Yeah, right? Like, because that seemed very endgame, but I guess that, I mean, they showed us that somebody else is coming. I couldn't believe how much kindness everybody showed me, even after everything I did. I feel a lot better already. Promise to keep visiting me in the Dark Castle until I'm ready to explore the village. Couldn't get rid of me if you tried. We've got too much catching up to do. That sounds kind of great. Oh, hey, before you go, I've got something for you. The Orb of Remembrance! Maybe now you can put it back in the pillar. Sweet! Sweet. Return the Orb of Remembrance to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands. I'm trying to think. I want to go look at the other pillars. Like, because I thought we still had some others, but maybe we don't. Maybe we're done with pillars. And now it's just like each new villain you got to deal with. Where's it at? There it is. Go around, going around. Okay. What is that gonna do? I think the Forgotten Lands are pretty much staying the same. That must have been the last pillar. Talk to Merlin. Merlin! Sorry, I'm gonna yell. Oh, interesting. You just gonna stand here? I bet as soon as I go into a building, she'll disappear.
I can see
I don't
into
want
the
to pick
future,
it up.
So I know you should come talk to me.
May, just who I wanted to see. You've done so much for the village, but there's still more to do. All in a day's work. Can I take a nap first? Of course, you more than earned when things aren't nearly as pressing anymore. You may take your time. Now, first off, even though the Forgotten has been pulled back from the brink, we'll still be dealing with the side effects of the forgetting for quite some time. Why, already I've seen new nightthorns sprouting. I guess caring for the village is a job that's never done. I don't mind the nightthorns so much anymore. I'm going to say caring for it's never done. Too true. I'm glad you see it that way. There are still countless villagers in their realms waiting for you to bring them to the valley. There's more coming. And perhaps in time, more doors will open for you. Oh, that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day we may visit them all. Who knows what we might uncover. So this is them, like, assuring us that there's still more. Even if you've, like, played it out this far, there's still more, right? In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find right here in the village, and I'm sure you'll keep making this a splendid place for all of us to call our home. The possibilities are quite limitless, aren't they?
Bravo!
Odds and ends is complete. Very nice. Okay, you know what I really want? I want that frickin' fox. I want that fox. Let's go see what colors do I have, what colors do I need. I think I'm missing a purple potato. I think I'm missing purple potato. I think that's the only one I know of. I want that rainbow fox. We've got like 10 minutes, so we don't have a lot of time to like do much else. But maybe we have enough time to get that rainbow fox. Please. Let me think. Red, orange, yellow. We're missing a green, blue, and a purple. So we're missing green and purple. Well, that sucks. You're in the way. I need to eat those. I almost, like, I'm gonna look. Green potato Dreamlight Valley. How to get the green potato. Let's do this. Find 16 emerald bottles around... Oh. I think... Emerald bottles. How do I start that? Because I thought I already found one, but it would have been in this thing. Do I have emerald bottles somewhere else? I don't think I would have put them anywhere else. Let me think. These ones are kind of miscellaneous boxes. No. Can I get stuff out of my inventory in here, though? That one can go. Those can go. That's full. No, that's the wrong one. Maybe I haven't found any? I thought I had, but okay. So, emerald bottles. What does it say? I'm reading a Prima Games, like, blog post about it. There's multiple steps you have to take to find the green potato in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Number 1, find 16 emerald bottles. Where to find the emerald bottles? They're scattered around Dreamlight Valley, and they'll appear in the water for you to fish out. You'll know you've successfully caught it on your line when an orange fish circle appears in the water instead of a regular. Okay. So orange ones. We need to go fishing out of... I freaking don't want to go fishing. For more detailed guide and visual representation on how to find it, be sure to check out... Is it just fishing all the time, though? Like... Okay. Holy moly. There are 2 in the Peaceful Meadow, 5 in Dazzle Beach, 4 in the Glade of Trust, 1 in the Forest of Valor, 1 in Frosted Heights, 2 in Sunlit Plateau, and 1 in the Forgotten Lands. And they're all submerged in the water. And they're gonna be like an orangey thing. Whatchamacallit? An orangey... Ah, that's the wrong button. Here. Wow, looking up our shorts. Oh, and then we also tend the Dreamlight tree until it's fully grown. I have tended that. That might only need like 1 more tending, and that actually might be done. But so bubbles like that, but we need orange bubbles to find these. I should be working on the star path, but that's okay. Those are orange. Hello, hi. Can we have a green bottle, please? Hi, Nala. You looking beautiful today. She's a pretty kitty. That's not what I wanted. I wonder... like, if there's anything I have to do to trigger it to be like, hey, we're hunting for emerald bottles. Or do you just have to go fish and hope for the best? Hello, Simba. Ursula. Lovely morning. Where is this tree? I thought it was over here. Tree! Is this the tree? No. It's not the tree. Is that the tree? That's the tree. Well, I can't tend it when it's raining. It's already being tended. Those are blue. That's orange. I should gather whoever is like a fishing buddy if I'm gonna do this. Yuff. Oh, Nala got sad for me. Collections, characters. Who is a fishing buddy? Nala is a gardening buddy. Simba is a mining. Olaf is gardening. Why do I have so many gardeners? Woody is digging. I haven't given her a job yet. Ah, Mirabelle! And she's nearly to 10, too. Yo, Mirabelle. I need your help. Are you in your house or are you outside of your house? Casita. I love Casita. In her house. I think she's inside. Hey, come fishing with me.
Hola.
Hola. Let's hang out.
Huh?
Let's go. Faster, faster, faster. Back to the orange one. Watch, there's something else that I've got to do to, like, do this, and I'm going to be fishing for no heckin' reason. What? I don't think so. A walleye. You can come give me a hug. I'm almost done. Like, literally 3 minutes. Okay.
What kind of thing like
Which one?
that, like, bird? What is it like called?
That bird is a sunbird? Yeah, that bird's a sunbird. And then I have Nala and Mirabelle.
I like Maribel.
Life says hi.
I didn't know. Do you say hi?
You can just say it loud. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Do I have another? There's no more. There's no more. Okay. You coming? Yo! We're hanging out, right? Hello?
Maybe you gotta just push her over where you're going.
Life says, are you enjoying your summer vacation? Don't tease mom too much, okay?
Okay.
Are you having a good summer?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And also I'm hungry.
And you're hungry. I told you there was donuts.
I didn't want a donut.
You
I
don't
want
want a donut.
cereal.
You want cereal. Well, give me 2 minutes then.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still gonna watch it.
You're still gonna watch? Oh, because I'm doing great. There's an orange.
Huh? Where?
That orange ring in the water, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Except I'm really bad at fishing. Are you the only one awake?
Corey's awake too.
Oh, I got one more awake too. Both of whom cannot reach the cereal. Okay. I'm looking. Potatoes are peculiar mystery in Disney Dreamlight Valley. For the elusive golden potato, the bright blue, there are several that you can find to make into potions. One of the potatoes added in the Remembering update is the green potato. However, you'll first have to collect 6 emerald bottles and turn them into a powerful crystal. So is there nothing I have to do to, like, initiate it? I just have to fish. You'll have to use your fishing rod to reel them in. Once you catch them, the bottles will take up their own inventory slot to make sure you have plenty of space. Seriously? I need 16 slots in my inventory? Okay, so they have a map and they've circled like where, and then they said, I've personally visited all these spots and found them quickly, but you still have to keep your eyes peeled as they can be a little challenging to find. I don't understand. Because it says, where did I read that? The bottles appear submerged in the water in these biomes. You'll have to use your fishing rod to reel them in. You'll know you've successfully found one when the fishing circle under your hook appears orange instead of the usual white. So am I not looking for orange? I'm confused. I keep clicking on OBS. I don't need to, I need the game. So let me see. Actually go back to this. For this pond, there's supposed to be one down here. Am I supposed to just fish? No, it's the bottles you can see. Okay. I remember seeing these bottles. I saw one over, I saw one over on the beach, and I was like, what the heck is this? Oh, they must have just added, like, decorative update. That was my thought. Nice. Dig. Life when digging. Ooh, you got a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so now I know what I'm looking for. I didn't realize you could, like, see them from above. My inventory is probably too full for this.
I can't go here.
I was gonna say, I thought you left. You got so quiet. It is time for me to end. I think you can see these ones better. So let's go over there where we can like see them. So you can see what I mean.
Oh, you're stepping in the water.
I am in the water. See, so these. That definitely doesn't look like a green one though, but I thought they just added like shipwreck stuff.
Blue.
It is blue, but you see the bottle? I'm going to catch the bottle. So those bottles are what we're going to end up having to get.
I see the bottle and the lid.
Shine bright like a diamond. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Maybe I really wanted to record like all of the potato stuff and turn it into a video. And I have recorded a lot. I almost feel like, but I'm like conflicted on, do I want to make content for a game that I'm irritated with? Especially like one that, I mean, it's brand new and is already irritating. It's different with Sims, I think, because Sims has been around for so long, it's just already got my heart. So even when I'm like conflicted, I still play. But like, this is a new game and it's already kind of rubbing me wrong, right? I don't know. So I've been kind of stockpiling some footage of like the potato, gathering all the potatoes and doing the dye, but I'm just not sure if I'm going to turn it into a video or not yet. I don't know. I hope they listen. I hope they hear us eventually because like, I'm frustrated. I want to love this game and I want to keep playing it, but I won't if it continues with like the money thing. That's kind of where I'm at. But let me see, let me turn off my desktop audio and see if there is any butty we can read. Oops, that's not it. YouTube, thank you.
I'm being quiet because that was a good, like, game.
You're being quiet because that was a good game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I was so distracted.
Let's see. I don't have very many live people on my own list. Maybe we find somebody new. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Anybody in the live category? Live?
Like the princess.
You touched my foot and you scared me.
Oh.
Nikki Picky Plays. How long have they been live?
That looks like naughty a little.
I don't like that. It's really hard for you to see. Oh, started stream 6 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and head over there. Copy. I'm gonna mute this. We're gonna go over to Nikki Picky Plays. They just started their stream, but it says they're going to be working on Disney Dreamlight Valley. So let's head over there. It's good to see you, Brony Gamer. I appreciate you coming by. There is the raid call in chat if you want to copy that, and then a link on over to, I forget it already, Picky, what? Nikki Picky. There's a link over to there. Copy the raid call, we'll all head on over and yeah, just send some love over there. And then I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your week. And I think that's everything. I'm terrible at ending stream. Okay. I think that's everything. Have a great week, guys. I appreciate you so heckin' much. I will see you Wednesday. Bye, friends. I need a button. I just need a button.